Hi, this is Cynthia Ortiz. It is the 24th of March, 2022, at about noon, and these are the Charles Perry Stalker podcasts. We use allegedly. Nobody's been convicted in court yet. Apply the but-for standard, the reasonable person standard. We assert all constitutional rights. The but-for standard being but for Mr. Perry, stalking, hacking, coercing, RICO violation after RICO violation after RICO violation. I wouldn't need to do these, but we have to document it. So we were saying for a long time that he was trying to get me kicked out of my home. I've got emails about it. Very specific conversation of 2/9. Hang on. This right here, 2/9. We want to take all her money like we've been doing. Remember, they used to rent out the whole club where I worked to send in his 5 guys with his canned food to make sure I didn't have any money. So they would rent the club out, run off paying customers, run off my stake, my 10 grand or what. I mean, I'm doing it in generalities and some, analogies, metaphors, whatever. Surely everybody else is. I have to explain this for Charles and these guys because they're not very smart. But for everybody else, probably you understand what I'm talking about. So they'd run off my stake or my 10 grand to my customers by renting out the whole club, send his 5 guys with his canned food in. Here's your $1, it's called grand larceny with intent to coerce. It's called conversion. It's criminal activity. His intent was, I'm going to make it where she's broke and she has to take my buy-a-lie money. He's done that to me for years now. This is not new news. This is not a new thing. He's done it for a long time. Lucky Miller, Chief Miller from Manford, told me that he got onto him for it and said, you need to act like a man and face her in court the right way and stop doing this other stuff. If you were, if you took her purse, you'd have 5 guys tackle you and get it back to her. And this is no different. What you're doing, running off her customers, so that she can't afford to fight you in court. You look pretty pathetic. You need to be a man. You need to face her right. And apparently that hit them wrong because they killed him. Look, Calvin, I don't know who you are. I guess it was you. You or Charles recorded, Tuesday morning. We have one in Tulsa that just will not do what we say. She won't mind us. And so we need to get her back to Texas so we can commit crimes against her that we're not getting away with in Oklahoma. Which crime is it, Mr. Calvin or Charles or whoever said that? Which crime is it specifically that you wanted to commit against me and that you think you're going to get away with in Texas that you're not getting away with in Oklahoma? We'd all like to know that. Mark, email me. Which crime is it? I'm sorry. What's the desperation to get me back to Texas? Kicked out of my home, on the streets? I'm going to tell you right now, I did a week without electricity and food. But I wouldn't take your buy-a-lie money. I filed in motion to intervene for Mike anyway, despite the fact you did all that. I will walk out of my apartment and leave everything I have behind and live on the street before I'll take your bribe money, your buy-a-lie money. Charles, listen, I need for you to shut up. No one cares what you think. We're sick of hearing it. We're sick of hearing it. When I'm on the street, I know that it won't be long. You'll be in jail because somebody has the recordings. The cops that don't exist to you, they're getting that information somehow, and they're giving it to me. I can't do it. I don't have superpowers. I know you guys think I'm some magic queen that has superpowers. If that were the case, you'd be all poof, I'd make you disappear. So I don't actually have superpowers, Calvin. And how do I have your name, Calvin? Who the fuck are you? I don't know you. Charles, I need for you to shut up. I need for you to shut up. Right now, I need for you to shut up. I don't care what you think. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. We're all sick of hearing it. You need to shut up. You need to shut the fuck up. Mr. Perry, please shut up. Please shut up, sir. Were you asked what you think? Nope. You are not. Let me tell you something. If I'm sleeping under a bridge, I no longer have to hear you. You type in my phone or you call it. I can see you. I'm here. I see you. Lie for me. Please lie for me. Please lie for me. I don't have to put up with that shit anymore. And it won't be long. You'll be in jail. I won't have to lie for you. I'll have my money back. I won't ever be broke again. And I won't have to spend any 1 minute of my time being creeped out by you. That's the goal. Nobody has caught your crime like we have. I can't do that by myself, Mr. Perry. Surely you can at least you can't put anything together in your head. Everybody's very, very, very sure you got Alzheimer's or something. Because for you by now, not to see cause and effect. When you guys mess with me, we get more stuff like that. Right there. And Tuesday morning. We got one in Tulsa. We've been trying to get her kicked out of her house for a year. Yeah, you have right there. We want her to subjugate. We want her to do something against her will by causing duress and financial strain. Starve her into a lie. Force her back to Texas against her will. That's what we want to do. And you guys have talked about it and talked about it and talked about it, meeting after meeting after meeting. How can we make that girl fail? So, because there's a crime in Texas you think you could, commit against me and get away with that you can't do in Oklahoma, is what you think, correct? Is that right? Am I understanding that right? I don't like Charles Perry. There's no chance of a date. That fucker's weirdo. He's weirdo. He's beneath me. Way out of, I'm way out of his league. There is absolutely no chance of anything like that. He's delusional. He's whack job. He can't tell cause and effect. Because every time you all cause a problem for me, every day that you invade my privacy, every day Mike Nealey sitting in jail, every time you do something to hurt me, pester and pester and pester and pester and pester, we get something like this. Mr. Perry, Calvin, guy who said, we got to get her back to Texas. We got to get her back to Texas. And Perry's in my phone. I can see you. I'm here. I see you. I need a lie. Please lie for me. Please lie for... I won't have to hear that ever again. Your little 3-year-old act. You're like a fucking infant mentally. Really, literally. If you can't see the cause and effect by now, after 12 years of this, you got some serious mental problems, sir. You're not getting a date with me. You make my skin crawl. You are the ugliest, nastiest piece of trash I've ever met in my life. You terrorize women, you torment women, you starve women, and it's not cute. You're not some big hunk of sexy acting like you act. You're repulsive. You are a disgust, and you're getting told on. I'm bait, not a victim. You got a lot of victims. You are seeing things. You are seeing me do things no other victim has done, right? You have any other victims that have this? Something like that? Or your Tuesday morning conversation? We got one in Tulsa. We got to get her back to Texas because we got some crimes we want to commit against her. We can't get away with it in Oklahoma. We're going to do it in Texas. We got to starve her so she has no choice but to go back there. Go back to what? What am I going to go to in Texas? Who do you think I'm going to go to Texas to? You? Fuck you. I'll live under a bridge first. Listen, Charles. Listen to the words I'm saying. I don't like you. I don't want you. No one asked you what you think. We're all sick and tired of hearing it. We're all sick and tired of you. All the suffering, all the hardship, all the bullshit. I need a lie. Please lie for me. I'm here. I can see you. I have a peeping Tom problem. Mentally, I'm 3 years old. I can't get a life. Nobody likes me. Poor me, poor me. We're all tired of it. We're sick of it. You don't matter to me. You're a job. You always were. I'm bait, not your victim. Otherwise, I wouldn't have stuff like that. I knew Mike was drugged before. It was on the docket. Nobody else had that information yet. It wasn't even taken in depositions yet. So there are cops somewhere that you think don't exist getting that shit to me. Fabian Puzzle. Right? Okay, you are doing exactly what I say you're doing. Witness tampering, grand larceny with intent to coerce. Interference with commerce and contracts with intent to coerce. You've been recorded 3 or 4 times talking to my landlord. He's doing everything you told him to do, right? Because after that, what happened here? Shit. They did exactly what you said to do. They did it again yesterday. So, even though the guy said, how many people have you gotten kicked out of their house? Can't believe you're doing this. We just had her sign a lease. You said everything was going to be okay. You lie? Charles lies to everyone every day all the time. Charles lies to himself. He thinks being a peeping Tom is a date. It's not. It's criminal activity. It's disgusting. Guys like you get beat up in jail. You better make arrangement for extra security. You're about to go to jail. And you're about to probably get beat up. You got, I don't know what the hell your problem is. That you can't get the cause and effect. When you mess with me, we get more shit like that, Mr. Perry. Mike was drugged. ringtone. So, hang on. That dated October 2015. This whole email is about I intend to do something illegal to intimidate her and coerce her, to say or do something against her will. I don't like you. I have nothing but disgust for you. Nothing but disgust for you. I'd just soon spit in your face as look at you. If you get anywhere near me, I will beat the hell out of you. I'm not going to wait to see what weapon you have on you to kill me. That's what you want to do. Take me back to Texas and kill me. Here's some wine. It's spiked with opioids. Or strychnine. It's going to kill you dead. And I can get away with it in Texas, but I can't in Oklahoma. You can't. I'll sleep under a bridge first. I already told you that. I'm not shitting you. You watched me go without electricity for a week. You know I will do it. You know good and well I will do it. And right now what I'm telling everybody is, here's what he's doing. So as he does it, more and more, we can go, well, I told you so. He's proven out the recording. I told you so. This was a recording, Mr. Perry. You disturbed somebody so badly, they reported you. So we've got this now and forever. It is on every single court docket. It is out everywhere. Anyone in law enforcement from anywhere can look at it, and some of them have. Some of them already have. These guys helping me, you think they don't have a buddy from way back? They have a buddy from way back. So, hang on. So right here are screenshots. Trolls women. Look at the date on that, 2019. I mean, these are emails from way the hell back, 2021. Judge Kirkendall, was that Judge Kirkendall? I need you to give 2 weeks where you're not fucking with her all the time. I have to rule out entrapment. And you all took that to mean do it more. Just try to make it where she can't prove it. Well, but I have this recording of a judge, Mr. Perry. So what planet do you live on that you think that somehow, some way we can't prove it? Where's those police that are non-existent to you? You think I just am, have some sort of magic wand or something? See, look at that. I mean, which police department has these recordings? I don't have them in my possession. But the police department does. All these about taking my car. Look at the dates on that. Always trying to get my car. I told you, my guys tell me every day it's do something to her engine, make her have a wreck, or just go tow it. Every fucking day we record them talking about that. Robertson is the worst. They're all talking about it, but Robertson is the worst. In fact, somebody said those 5 guys, her car is a beat up piece of junk. It isn't worth $800. And they fight over her car like it's gold. What is wrong with them? Yep. You're pissing people off, Mr. Perry. Like a motherfucker. See? That is dated February 1st, 2021. Just like the guy said Tuesday morning. We got one we're trying to get out of Tulsa and back into Texas so we can kill her and get away with it. Right now, we having a hell of a time. These cops that are helping me, Mr. Perry, were also got to me in jail. Fabian Puzzle. And there's other ways it got to me too. A lot of ways. That wherever I go, they're there. Wherever I go, that they're there. They're going to do shit to you. You're going to stop your crime. They're going to protect me. You think they just, you think it's just Oklahoma, I guess. I don't know what the hell y'all think. Trying to get you did get my social security card. My guys tell me, go look, they got it. We told you to take it out of your wallet. Did you forget? And I was like, yeah. Go look right now, and if it's gone, report it stolen right now. Well, sure shit, it was gone. I reported it stolen right then. There's no good thing that can come from him having that. He's gonna sex trafficker or something? Is this going to be a kidnapping? Do we have a guy about to kidnap this woman? Yeah, you guys, do what you do. It's so easy, it's not even fair, Mr. Perry. So easy, it is not even fair. I don't even have words for this. This is all that Perry, I can do anything. I can tap my fingers in the privacy of my home. Perry goes around telling everybody, when she taps her fingers, that's a romantic signal. It is not. You're delusional. You are completely delusional. It is not a romantic signal. That's what that is, I guess, explaining that. Yep, see? Delusional erotomania. You guys wanted my shoe print. You wanted my shoe print. And the guy's like, you already ruled her out. You don't need her shoe print. If the other girl's fatter, The other girl's heavier, darker hair. You're trying to get her to dye her hair and Cindy to tan so these girls look more alike. You rolled her out already. You don't need a shoe print. She doesn't trust you. Yep. That ringtone. Remember I said there's like a bunch of ringtone. You guys want my ringtone. Get a ringtone. All the times you were recorded talking about make sure she can't appeal. We got to impede her appeals. That was pissing Lucky off. Go face her like a man in court. Quit acting like a little girl. Is that what he said? Charles did that. I did not do that. Get out of my phone, Mr. Perry. I mean, I'm not going to take your bribe money because I'm sorry, that's just not my way. My granddad's legacy isn't for sale. I'm sorry that you are pathetic. I'm sorry you even need a lie. I'm sorry you have no power to get a real date with a real woman just because she likes you, attracting her. Instead of, holding somebody at gunpoint, Mr. Perry, you don't have any power. If you can't even get a date without having to hold a woman at gunpoint, you got to sit around on your fat, lazy ass, pervert around all day and make threats. And, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. So whoever said this, you were recorded. And then we have it again here on Tuesday morning. And a letter, I got a letter on my front door. So it's, I told you so. He's doing exactly what I said. I got mail messed with. She did it back then. Look at that. So, who has the damn recordings, Charles? Non-existent police? Imaginary police? Your entourage was making everybody pretty sick. You don't need an entourage. That's what the guy said. She's moved twice to get away from him. And paid $5,000 no-show fines to her boss, her former boss, to avoid a threat. You don't go where the threat is. They can't get him to leave Oklahoma. That fucker never leave. He won't go away. And he comes up there with an entourage, like he's under threat or something. And he's full of shit. We're all tired of hearing it. Yeah, see? We're all sick and tired of hearing it. Everybody's sick and tired of hearing it. Nobody asked you what you think, and we are all sick and tired of hearing it. There's like 80 of these, and that's just a few. These are just a few. Okay? So, what I'm telling you again is I don't want anything to do with you. I think you're a turnoff. You have spent 12 years being a turnoff. If you like women, you do what women like. Women don't like being peeped on, starved, tortured, tormented. That's not how you get a date. Write a book. Mr. Perry's big book of weirdo technique, how to get a date by starvation. My success rate is in 12 years, not one date. And I'm about to go to jail. I've been sued, had to buy a cop or two, had to buy a judge or two. So here's my way to catch chicks. You try it. All right? I'm not going to be creeped out by you. I'm not going to do it. And I'm not going to be take your BioLi money, and we're all tired of it, Mr. Perry. Everybody's sick and tired of it. Sick and tired of your suffering and your hardship and demands. I need a lie. I'm here. I see you. I need a lie. Please lie for me. Please lie. Nope. No. I said no. I've been in leadership all my life. Mr. Perry, I helped you get elected. This is evidence that you're seeing things happen you've never seen before in your life. In your life. You couldn't get a date with a gun to your head, Mr. Pathetic. If you have power, go get a date the normal way, like everyone else can do, where you don't have to hold a woman at gunpoint and kidnap her and starve her and become a, freaky Jason, serial killer. I'm not going to do what you want. I'm not going to be the bitch of a sex weirdo. I'm not going to contribute to your criminal activity. I'll live on the street first. You've sat there and watched me do without my basic needs being met over and over and over and over. Did it get you a date or a cover-up? Absolutely did not. You're proving our case for us. It is so easy. It is not even fair. It is like that's what you want. Nobody is stupid like this to do the same thing every day for 12 years and get results they don't want. Nobody does that. You have to want it. You have to want to be caught and get rejected. You have to. Nobody does the same thing every fucking day for this long if they're not getting exactly what they want out of it. So, you must want to be rejected and told on. No one is this stupid. Nobody's this stupid. Cause and effect, you can't get cause and effect. After 12 years, every day, same thing. You bother me, we start quoting ya. Right? You bother me, we start quoting you. You bother me, we start quoting you. Now, I'm going to tell you how that works. I mean, there may be stuff that comes in all day. I don't know anything about it. Or or I do know something about it, but I'm not going to talk about it. Or it just depends on the situation. They got stuff coming in all day long, 24/7. 24/7. And so whatever I need something, they give it to me. Do you see this? This right here. This was that. And Tuesday morning. There's a lot of stuff that comes in that I know about that I have never said a word about. We're saving that for court. And then there's stuff like this. You just, and she did exactly as she was told. What about this one? They did exactly as they were told. Illegal as it gets. Violated my privacy all over the place. There's privacy laws, financial privacy laws. They violated it. They violated it. They're in a lot of trouble too. It's a criminal matter, not civil. At this point, it's criminal, not civil. So, you continue to do what you want to do. You continue, here's your shovel, dig away. Don't complain. You did ask for that. Don't complain when you get the results you say you don't want. I think you do want it. I don't think anybody does the same thing for 12 years and gets results they don't want. You don't have a date with me. You've never had a date with me. You never will. I'm way out of your league. You're beneath me. You creep me out. I'm not going to be creeped out by you. I'm not going to be creeped out by you. It's more peaceful for me under a bridge, literally. Literally more than to spend 1 minute being creeped out by you. You get anywhere near me, I will kick the fuck out of you. I'm not going to go where you are. I've moved twice to get away from you. You don't mean a thing to me. You're a job. I'm bait, not one of your victims. Now, I've said all that more than once. We always have to repeat ourselves for you because you're slow mentally. It's very frustrating to have to deal with someone like you, where everybody has to say the same thing over and over and over and over, and we are all sick of hearing what you think. Everybody's tired of the suffering. Everybody's sick and tired about what you think, and you need to lie, and how you feel, and blah, blah, blah. Shut the fuck up. Please. Just shut up. Please shut up. And when you do things that you know, you cause me a problem, you get told on. You cause me a problem, you get told on. You cause me a problem, you get told on. You cause me a problem, you get told on. You do it again, you ask for it. Okay?
Leave me alone. I don't want proof of this. Please leave me alone.
Hey, men. Leave women the fuck alone. When they're in public, when they're doing anything, you don't have the right to their attention. You don't have the right to step into their personal space. You don't have the right to them. Especially if they're making it very clear they don't want to be talked to. But even when they're not, unless a woman is giving you enthusiastic and continuous body language and signs that she wants to talk to your ugly dumbass, then leave her the fuck alone. Find a date a different way. Okay? It's not clever. It's not cool. It's not cute. It's garbage. It's absolute garbage behavior. And you're a garbage person if you do it. I don't care if it's in public. It doesn't fucking matter. You don't have the right to her. And you need to leave her alone. And this is Bacon.
That's okay. I don't care.